Hello, welcome or welcome back to another session of moving on the mat. Today we're going to be doing some deep stretching, mostly for lower body, deep breathing. Okay, so let's start with just bringing those legs out and just take a minute to sink forward, reaching towards your ankles, lengthening out your spine. Just take a minute to stretch out. Breathe into the lower back, lengthen the spine out, big stretch. Hamstring stretch there. Okay, come back up and we'll bring one leg over the opposite leg. So just bringing it into simple twist. Grounding that foot, turning away from the center and looking out to the side or back. Opening the chest, back, shoulders. Breathing deeply. A couple deep breaths in and out here. Excellent. Return to center, unravel those legs, one more stretch forward, and again just sinking forward, reaching forward, breathing deeply, lengthening it out, getting that stretch to the back hamstrings. Come back up, we'll take the opposite leg up and over, again, simple twist, again bring the other hand behind the back, this arm over the other leg, lengthen and look out, deep breath in and out. One or two more deep breaths. Getting nice and deep into that stretch. Come back into easy pose. Just take a minute here in easy pose, okay? So let's do a little shoulder stretch. Get into the upper back shoulder area. Deep breath in and out. Hug that arm in nice and close. Breathe into it. Feel that stretch. Same arm up. Shake it out a little bit. And pull the elbow down. Get into your tricep and kind of maybe add a little side bend, getting tricep and shoulder here. Turn up, sweep arms around the back, pull the shoulders back, open the chest and shoulders. Let's try the other side again. Hug that arm in, deep breath in and out. Pull it right across, arm up, and pull it down again, getting into the tricep shoulder, maybe a little side bend. And then release out, roll out the shoulders, relax and release, circle the other way, big slow circles, deep breathing, and deep breath in, arms up, fill lungs up, look up, exhale out. Okay, we're going to just take it to all fours for a little bit, and just take a minute to sink back into child pose, relax back, rest back, sink down, deep breath in and out, and just sort of lengthening spine, resting in child pose, and then slowly come up and we'll do wave cat. So we're going to do cat-cow forward and back with a bit of wave movement. So you're going to sink back to child pose, scoop long and lengthen up, and then arch and round back. So deep breath in long, arch, round, and sink. Two more times. Breathe and lengthen. Arch, round, back. One more time. Big breath in. And round it out. Sink it back. Relax back. Deep breath in and out. Let's come into down dog. Stretching out those legs. Walking it out. Walking out the feet. Legs hip width apart. Lengthening your spine, big stretch out, and then we'll walk it forward into plank and then drop it into cobra. Lift it up, lengthen up, open the chest, back, shoulders, and hips. And then come back into your toes, back into down dog. Slowly walk your hands in and up. Uttanasana, deep forward bend. And we'll come down with legs wide, and I'm coming into Malasana. So again, this is just a little bit of a hip, ankle, knee stretch. Getting into that lower body here. Deep breath in and out. Breathing and opening through the hips. Okay, coming all the way down onto the ground. We're going to take a minute on the ground, and we're going to come to the lower back. So we're going to take your time. We're going to roll down really slowly, just having your feet parallel, and roll down slow, one vertebrae at a time. And then again, arms extending overhead. We're going to lift the hips up, coming into a bridge. Big stretch out through the hip flexors, lengthening it all out. Arms extending overhead, shoulders relaxed, deep breathing. Slowly bring the arms back overhead and work the hips down. Lengthen that spine out. Resting on the ground. Arms come out wide. Feet parallel, hip width apart. We're just going to swish it out side to side, loosening up the lower back, lower body. Deep breathing in and out. Swish and relax. Return to center. And just using the head, neck, shoulders. So turn your head to one side, look out. Roll head slowly, look to the other side. So real slow rolling movements with just the head, neck, shoulders. Looking to one side, then the other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Return to center. And we're going to bring both knees up and into the chest, and we're just coming into easy pose. Or just bring it in. Sorry, not easy pose. Little boat, little boat. Relax and rock it out in the boat. Little boat rock. Okay, let's take everything over to one side. And here again, arms are going to be stacked. Knees are stacked. Head's relaxing. And I'm just going to circle the arm overhead to the opposite side. Opening the shoulder blades, opening chest. So keeping those knees sinking down, arms wide, shoulders relaxed. Feeling the big stretch in the shoulder and the back here as I just relax in little boat. A little bit of a little boat twist. We're going to bring everything back to center, knees back into the chest. Rock it out a couple times. Again, just loosening up lower back. And we're going to slowly roll to the opposite side and do the same thing. So everything onto the side. Knees stacked, hips stacked, arms stacked. Slowly take that top arm around. Circle it overhead to the opposite side. So you're opening chest, back, shoulders, sinking arms down, opening chest and back. Relax, deep breathing. Sink and relax. And gradually come back to center. Both knees into the chest. Back to little boat. And from here we're going to do some circles. Loosening up the hips here. Just slow, big circles. Circle it out nice and wide. Breathe in and out. And then bring both knees back to center into the chest. Relax, breathe. One leg's going to lengthen down. And we go back into crocodile. We're here in crocodile now. So big hip stretch, just relaxing. Holding that knee into the chest. Deep breathing. Take that bent knee. Moving again across the body, but leaving the arm on the ground behind you. So we're in a little boat twist. Sink to the ground. Let that knee drop. It may not touch the ground. That's okay. Open the chest, back, shoulders as well. Deep breath in and out. Sink into it. Relax and breathe. And we're going to slowly return back to center. And once again, both knees into the chest just for a few seconds. Back to little boat. Relax and breathe. Release it out. Rock it out. Opposite knee is going to come into the chest. Opposite leg down to the ground. One more time into crocodile. Just a little hip stretch here. Deep breathing. Relax and breathe. Let's take that bent knee again. Traveling it across the body, but keep the arm and shoulder on the other side. So just the arm and shoulder grounding. Sinking, chest opening, knee slowly dropping, lengthening everything out, deep breath in and out, sink to the ground, deep breathing, and slowly come back to center. Okay, back to both feet parallel, back to feet just hip width apart. One more time into bridge, shoulders relax, arms extend, push into those hips, lift and lengthen everything up. Bridge pose. Arms float overhead and down to the side. Roll it back down. We're going to go into dead bug. So arms come up, extending arms straight up. We're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, lengthening it out, and then bring it back to center. Extend opposite arm, opposite leg, then pull it back to the center. Breathe out, breathe in. Extend opposites and pull up. 2 more sets. breathe out, breathe in, last set each side, breathe out, breathe in, extend, opposite arm and leg, back up, return down, and we're going to do another deep hip stretch with keyhole. So one leg's going to cross over the opposite knee. You're going to reach hands through to the back of the thigh, hug that knee into the chest, and feel that stretch in the hip, big hip stretch. Pull that knee into the chest, bring it in, relax everything else. Return to the ground. Top leg's going to slide over, so legs are crossed, and then we're going to fold that side over, but leave the arm again on the ground. So just full body twist here. Deep breath in and out, stretch out, reach out. Relax and sink and breathe. Open chest and back, and stretch out those hips. Return to center. Let's switch it up. Both feet on the ground again. Keyhole on the opposite side leg. Okay, leg on top of the knee. Reach hands through to the back thigh. Pull that knee into the chest. Deep breath in and out. Pull it in. Relax and sink and stretch. Okay, good. Relaxing it down. Bring that leg in, crossing it right over, and then fold it over and leave the arm behind on the ground. Full body stretch here. Deep breath in and out. Sink into it, breathe into it, stretch it, lengthen it. Return to center. Okay, we're going to roll onto one side. Relax onto one side. Walk your hands up and in. And we're going to come into a few more sitting stretches. So hips are a little bit stretched out. We're going to go for some deeper stretches into sitting, starting with the bound ankle pose. Just again, take a minute here to let the knees drop, let the hips open, take a few deep breaths in and out. Quiet the mind, ground and center. Going into a couple deeper hip stretches, hip sitting stretches. Let's start with half bound angle pose, or half lotus, sorry, log pose also. One leg comes in, one leg comes on top. Pull that leg up and in as best you can towards the hip. And let the knees sink as the hips open. And take a few deep breaths in and out here. Just try to relax and breathe. And then we're going to take one hand to the opposite leg, the leg that's on top, and just place that hand on top of that leg and just turn to that side. Gentle push down, just opening the hip just a little bit more, whatever you can handle and manage. Breathe in and out. Return to center, and we're going to switch up the legs. So the leg that was on the top drops to the bottom, the leg underneath comes up and in. And again, take a minute just to try to relax and feel that hip releasing. Just a little hip stretch here. Deep breath in and out. And then again, when you feel ready, we're going to bring the opposite hand up into the top leg and just place that hand gently yet firmly on top, getting a little bit of weight, but not a lot. Deep breath in and out. Feel that hip releasing. Relax to center. Unravel the legs, shake out the legs, pound it out, massage out, loosen things up, deep breath in and out. And then maybe just do a little bit of ankle stretching. So ankle stretching is just toes side to side. Deep breath in and out, release it out. We're going to do another stretch here. Let's come into tabletop briefly. So palms together, hips lifting, opening hip flexors to another back bend. We've done a couple back bends. This is another one, tabletop, deep breathing. And then return down. One more time, walking and folding forward. Sink forward, hamstring stretch, back stretch, deep breathing. Tadasana. Come back up. Excellent. Okay, let's take it to the more advanced sitting twist. So again, one knee is going to come underneath, bend that knee, the opposite leg coming over top to the other side. And just try to ground the legs, ground the feet, and turn away from the grounded foot to the other side for a sitting twist. Hold here for a few breaths. Just try to relax. Grounding lower body, lengthening upper body, opening chest, back, shoulders, deep breath in and out. Relax to center. Come back in. Unravel. Let's take that same outside leg in and bend that knee underneath. Opposite leg coming on top. Once again, pull that foot in towards just on the outside of the knee. Ground it. Sink through the hips the best you can. Turn away from the grounded foot to the other side, lengthening and opening chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Good. Return to center. Once again, release those legs. Shake, shake, shake it out. Take the legs wide. Extend the legs to the side. And just get into those hamstrings. Hips and hamstrings, just getting a gentle stretch here. We're going to reach overhead for a side body stretch. Getting into the side obliques. Getting into the side ribs. Stretching out those hamstrings. Folding into it. Breathe into it. Walk yourself forward. Coming onto the forearms if you can. Sink forward. Deep breath in and out. And then come up and overhead to the other side. Lengthening and reaching over the head towards your big toe. Looking to the ceiling or sky. Deep breath in and out. Slowly come back up. And then we'll bring the legs in to bound angle pose one more time. I'm just holding here. Again, for gentle hip stretch. This is a very gentle one. Just relaxing and sinking and breathing. Okay, we're finishing off with just a little bit of deep breathing. So, we're going to just bring the legs into easy pose. And doesn't matter which leg's forward, just whatever comes naturally. And we'll take a minute or two for some relaxing breathing exercises. So these are going to be very simple, 3 or 4 minutes. Quieting the mind. Elbows just starting with resting on top of the knees. Hands in Jhana Mudra. That's thumb to first finger. Thumbs and fingers facing up. And just take a quiet minute to breathe through your whole body. Fill your lungs up. And exhale and empty all the carbon dioxide out. So you're breathing in, giving yourself oxygen and air. And then cleansing out with breath out. Okay, so if you're feeling stressed, feeling anxious, even just feeling some stretch and tension in the body, it helps to just deep breathe, like slow, simple, deep breathing, because we're always breathing. It's an automatic nervous reaction. The body will always breathe without us really concentrating on it, but the quality of the breath is not always the same. So without noticing, sometimes we're doing very shallow breathing. If we're anxious, we're breathing a little less. Sometimes we're holding our breath and we don't even realize it, just because we feel anxious, we feel tension. So just help your body relax, help your body cleanse, help your digestive system work, help your brain regenerate by just simple deep breathing. Even if you feel really tired out and you can't take a nap, take 5 minutes for deep, slow, full breaths, and you will feel more relaxed, more regenerated, and a little bit more ready for the rest of the day. Okay, so let's just take another few seconds just for a simple deep breathing. And just follow the breath as it moves in and out of your body. Just trying to be present in the present moment, quieting the mind, not thinking about anything in particular except for being here right now. Okay, we're going to take it to extended exhalation. This is slowly extending the exhale. It's very relaxing, and it helps to kind of lower blood pressure if it tends to be a bit high. And again, we're going to start with an easy breath in 4 and then exhale 4. Keep it even to start and slowly build the exhale to 10. Okay, so I'm going to be counting. I want you just to focus on breathing and just do as much of this as you can. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 6. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in. Deep breath. Return to regular breathing. Just take a minute to feel the effects of that breathing exercise on the mind, on the body, on your breathing. We're going to place one hand at the heart, one hand at the belly or the diaphragm. And again, just take a couple more slow, full, deep breaths. Really feel the breath filling the lungs and the belly, expanding and then emptying. And bring the palms together into a prayer position. And then bring the pointer fingers together, lifting arms up into Temple Mudra and sending energy all through the spine, all through the body, into the crown chakra. Deep breath in and out. Again, slow, full, deep breaths. Bring your hands back down to the heart, palms still together, deep breath in and out. And then make the symbol of a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And then into a heart shape. The fingers curl under at the top, just fingers curl together to make a heart. Deep breath in and out. Bring it into the heart chakra. Again, palms together, deep breath in and out. And ending with Lotus Mudra, symbol of purity. So thumb and fingers, pinkies together, thumbs together, other fingers are just open like petals. And this is a symbol of purity, pure heart, pure mind, pure body. And keep deep breathing for pure body, sending air, fresh air, cleansing the body. One more big breath in and out. And then blow off the petals. Oh, there goes a butterfly. Okay, shake it out, loosen it up, roll it out a bit. Roll out your shoulders. And again, then roll the shoulders together. Nice and slow, deep breath in and out. And then bring those arms all the way up, sweep those arms up like big angel wings. Breathe in. Empty it out. Thank you for joining me on Moving on the Mat with Dana. Namaste, which means I see the lightness in you. And if you answer that back, that means you also see the lightness in me. I hope you will like this video, like this channel, consider subscribing, and please come again.